Hello and welcome back to final round coverage from the 2023 European Open presented by Discmania. We have just the treacherous back nine of the beast to decide our champion here at the second PDGA Professional Major of the year. You are watching JomezPro with Nate Sexton, Jeremey Koling, and Paul Ulibarri.
As we take a look at these scores here, Kyle Klein laying down the 6 under on the front, making moves. Anthony Barela staying up there at the top, but the struggles of Calvin Heimburg in major situations, once again, kind of biting him. Corey Ellis staying in the mix as well, getting to 4 under the front 9 with that brutal spit out that he had in hole 2. Things get exciting and interesting here, starting with the first hole in the back 9. Hole 10 is a tough one. The tee shot, very simple. Second shot, not so simple. Want to get around 400 feet off the tee, set yourself up 350. But the out of bounds hay bales, the light posts, so many things can go wrong with this approach.
The back nine's interesting to me. I think it's one of the toughest back nines we play, as this one's turned over, but it's going to get down. He's going to be in that 430 headwind, trees in your way.
Bad footing.
Tough to go for the pin from back there.
What were you going to say, Uli?
Yeah, elaborate.
Toughest back nine, but?
As far as lots of stroke separation, 2-stroke swings every single hole, but it's also a back nine that I feel like you could shoot easily 6-7 under if you're just striping the disc. It's not one that's like, oh, you have to throw these perfect shots here and there. It's like
not really
very manageable.
Gaps.
Yeah, it's very manageable to get easy birdies on every single one of these holes. Mm-hmm. Aside from
17 and 15. 15 and 17 are like two tough ones to get, I think.
And 11. 11's very hard.
Oh, yeah. 11 is just the luck of the draw. Like 15 and 17 require like truly beautiful shot shapes.
And I wouldn't be surprised if six under on the back nine is done. I think the winner of the tournament has to go. If you get the last 5 birdies in a row on this card, you're probably winning the tournament.
Oh, yes.
And that's what's crazy about this back nine, because it's totally doable, as we see Kyle kind of actually just lay up right there.
Even if you were 2 or 3 back and you birdied the last 5, I think you're right back into it.
But it's so doable. It's the distance isn't crazy. It's not like you're throwing 600-foot shots or these crazy landing zones. It's kind of right there in front of you. This one hits.
Okay, rolls. Little roll forward. Calvin's going to need to get everything. He's going to have to be one of those guys that gets 7 holes in this back 9, I think.
Yeah,
being 3 back of the lead, he's got to just lay it down now. The gauntlet is set. AB super wide. It's coming in perfect. Hay bale's there to help him out.
Great shot.
Corey with the best drive of the group. This drive, or this approach, is kept low under the wind. Okay.
C1.
C1's scary. Remember, the back nine, every single putt you have, you add 10 feet for major.
Yep.
It's a rule. You add 10 feet to that distance and a little wind. Like that one plays about 45 feet.
That's not going to be an easy par putt.
No. And it sounds like a joke, but that's for real. Look at that. That played 85 feet.
Yeah. And that was reminiscent of the putt on 8 that didn't hardly get above the base of the basket.
Like this distance of putt right here is a bonus putt, really, because of the nerves that you're feeling. Like, it's tough to make 28-footers.
But the winner will. But
yes.
But it's not easy.
Kyle picking his spots, deciding to not go for it after that errant drive, and
I love that.
It was a wise decision.
Yeah, the footing is bad over there, and he may also have had a low ceiling.
Yep.
I think he makes a great decision there to just take the bogey out of play.
Anthony getting to 30 under par. He's looking smooth. You've mentioned a little bit on the front nine. AB in these situations in the past has had some nerve issues, and it's definitely affected his play. And right now he's birdied 5 of the last 6 holes.
Eagle
2
McMahon,
shots.
6 under through 11. That's something we need to keep an eye on.
Yeah, he's climbing back up the leaderboards. Wasn't necessarily a hot start, but getting things going at the right time.
Hole 11, par 3, 430. Out of bounds left, out of bounds right. Go over this little pond. Tiny gap. The best throws are going to be very high. They kind of push through the backside of that bushy tree. Get yourself a circle 1 look.
It's been a headwind here all week. Can't really see it because there's no feather banners off to the tee, but it's certainly blowing in their face. AB.
Sploosh.
No, nothing good could happen there. It just was a little too wide, I think. Sometimes when you throw this one, you just know right away that's dead center pond. This is a little more inside. I think this has potential to clear the water.
Ask, and ye shall receive. Corey getting through.
Amazing shot.
It's amazing shot with a little bit of luck. I mean,
Well, there's hardly any other way to do it other than
Totally.
to play. Other than if you have the arm to go around it all, I don't really see pure play without any luck.
I think that's what Kyle was trying to do. And coming up short, and with the headwind at this distance, going for the long backside play is very tough to do.
This is really moving left quick. I don't think the pond is a danger.
Okay, you'll take that result.
Yeah. Circle 2 look.
Really a good break to hit the tree.
Yep.
Stay in bounds. That was definitely going OB. If he can make this,
He needs to get
he's
some
only a
height.
couple back.
Yeah,
He needs height under this.
just don't miss another one low. And that one is
Look
woefully,
at that. Look at this.
woefully low.
Like his putt from distance appears broken at the moment.
AB drawing heavy left side chains. It's going to drop a stroke here.
You guys like this hole or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what to think about it. My knee-jerk reaction is to say, no, I don't like it. And it's also my final opinion. No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I have a
I wish there
problem
was
with 2 shots. Very similar. One's a 4 and one's a 2.
I wish there was
Sure.
An inch apart from each
Sure.
other.
a more reserved way to play for the 3.
Yeah.
Yes, and a more pure way to get there for the 2. I like the distance. I like the pond.
Sure.
At late on a 430-foot hyzer with a pond, I like that part.
There's a lot of things that I do like about it, but the fact that you can't just step up and say, hey, like, I'll take my medicine and play for a 3. You can't really do that in any sort
Yeah.
of assured way.
Yep.
I would like to see it 380, then clear out an area to the left so you can play for the 50-footer.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
a lot
right.
more people would
Right.
play that. But it is what it is. Couple 2-stroke swings right there, and
Two-stroke
all of a
swing for
sudden,
Corey. Look at that.
Corey's in the lead. Tied for it.
Tied for the lead, just like that.
Yeah, hole 12, par 4, 600 feet. You're gonna see a lot of rollers here. You want to throw anything that gets up to the right. Sidearms as well work very well. Second shot, tight, low ceiling kind of shots into this green, left to right, pulling into that hillside is what you're looking for. But to start off, here's that roller play.
Corey with birdieing 5 of the last 6 holes now.
Oh, yeah. Bad
Oh.
bounce, but it's still running.
Don't keep going down that hill.
Worst case scenario.
That was a terrible bounce. That thing was cooked.
He rolled into the Cape bushes, and he wished he was rolling up that hill. That was a bad joke, and I'm so sorry. That was a bad, bad joke. Calvin, this is ripped, and a little help. Heading in the same spot regardless.
Very good. Anything by that tree and you're wide open, 240 in.
AB low. Wow. Good
Sit.
skip.
Doable.
Yeah.
Tough.
Very low out of the hand. He wants to get that low shot out of the hand to get that nice late skip, but that was too low. Speaking of low, Kyle should have a pretty low ceiling shot from there, but a good drive nonetheless.
all pretty good. But Anthony has fast driver, which means he's pretty far away.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
What a shot.
How many things did that connect on before it got all the way up there just outside bullseye?
Hopefully he's got a space to swing his arm for that putt. Just got away from him. Mid circle 2.
Kyle Klein's he's a forehand player now.
Yeah, he's
That
great
was
at
a
it.
really good swing. Really all Corey could do there was pitch out.
Oh no.
Calvin just cannot get a break right now. That was a bad shot, pulled it a little bit, got the kick it deserved, but man, you got to take advantage of a drive like that.
It was a really bad shot. I mean, if you're going to throw the forehand, you have to go wide, 40 feet wider than that.
Yeah, because the tree on the right is your friend.
Exactly.
Like, just get up under there, figure out some kind of putt. Oh, that looked pretty true out of the hand.
Calvin's got to go forehand up. And that, maybe that birdie, that missed opportunity hurts more than any of the others. Because this is right at that situation where he realizes it's got to be good from here on out.
Yeah, he's running out of time, absolutely.
And
these
with
are-
a perfect drive like that,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a pitch up forehand.
These are easy birdies.
With a good drive,
Oh, no.
AB unable to connect on the 15-footer, obstructed.
Yeah, it looked pretty tricky in there, but
Oh,
you got to take your time and knock that one down, without a doubt. Yeah, but what I was going to say
All
is
pars.
12, 13, 14. You have to get at least 2 out of 3.
Yes.
You have to. Because going into 15, 15 is a bruiser.
yeah, I mean, with our league card all parring, the very birdieable 12th, let's take a look at our chase card with Eagle McMahon, hoping to have something to say.
Oh, he's saying something.
Yeah,
Crushed roller. And look at his scorecard.
not too many
Just
things other than
laying
birdies.
down birdies.
And that yellow stake is the 50-meter mark, so that tells you how close his drive is.
Ezra high, but gets through. Workable from there.
Let's see what he's able to do from... Yeah, not great. Ezra was right there at 29 under before the double bogey he took on 11. Looking to scramble here to save the par. Keep himself in the mix.
What a drive from McMahon.
Eagle, meanwhile, he might be trying to give this a little run.
It kind of almost looks like it, huh?
Like, why not? You know,
Yeah,
you have
sure.
the backstop there.
Sure.
An opportunity to get to 30 under par right there. A little throw in.
And if you putt like Eagle, you're not worried about this putt like Ezra has at all.
'29
Trying
and
to green out that
27.
scorecard.
Trying to put together that back nine I was talking about.
And let's continue that chase card check-in on to 13. Eagle once again going backhand roller.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Slow down. That would be a first. I don't think we've ever seen anyone outdrive this fairway.
Call it a birdie, folks. Nothing's happening other than him birdieing once he does that. Once he throws those rollers.
So Eagle able to get to that 30 under mark.
That's a great mark.
Looking at scores here with chase card where it is.
Eagles essentially tied
Yeah.
for the lead. These guys need a birdie to match him now.
a little too early to tell, but if we're kind of guessing at what scores might be for the winner, it's somewhere in that 32 to 35 mark. I mean, 35 would be essentially one off of perfect.
It isn't going to be 35 in my opinion, but
yeah. But if you get there, you're going to win.
Yeah, you got it. You're feeling great.
The problem with getting to that score is once you get past 13 and 14, birdies do not come easy.
And bogeys do.
Great shot from Corey, who's just got things going right now, minus the par on 12.
Calvin cut down a little early there. Stop flipping. Pretty good.
Yeah, carried just over the crest of the initial hill, able to get some extra distance out of that turn.
Laced.
Big fan of this man's forehand.
Calvin figure out how to...
That was a nice shot.
That's figuring something out right when he needed to. I think he's pretty much got to play
birdie
perfect.
out.
Yeah.
I think birdie out for Calvin. That's the only chance he has.
Great shot from Corey.
Did Corey hate that out of his hand?
Or you think he thought he turned it too much?
I think he said, yeah, dude, come on. I didn't know if it was sarcastic or if he actually was saying, yeah, dude, like, come on.
I'm guessing he liked it. Ooh, little work left there.
Yeah. Anything that brushes those right side trees, I think I agree with you, Jeremy. You can't really like it that much.
Yeah, I think he
was
threw
frustrated.
a little bit pulled approach that worked out very well. AB, sit down. And no. It goes all the way across the path. That is just a brutal roll.
Kinda, but I have to be the guy that says you throw big rim into hillside.
Yeah, why bring all that speed?
Does it matter?
Who cares?
Does it matter?
Who cares? That is huge. That is such a huge putt.
Look at this.
To get to 30.
We have not seen him falter on the greens today, have we?
Not much. I mean, last hole was I would put in the falter
Blunder,
category.
yeah,
but
big time blunder. This one makes up for it.
Yep, this one does. Needed to have that, too.
Kyle, nice putt. Just scrapping together. Every opportunity Kyle gets, he's just scrapping.
He's not going away.
No. Calvin gets that one over the rim. Finally under par.
Ugh.
He did get under par for one moment when he birdied hole 6. He gave that under par status quickly right back with the bogey on 7. But let's see if this is the start of something historic for Calvin, as he is chasing quite a few players now, and he might not even be on the leaderboard. No, he's at 7th place right now. Anthony Barela and Corey.
11 down from Wysocki. Nice final round. Not enough to win it, but fire emoji for the moment. Hole 14, par 3, 394. Little uphill blind to the players, so the basket just a little bit right of where they can see. Hit the gap with the hard forehand or the hard backhand, and just try to move it right. Gonna need to really get going. Does fight all the way through, so super long putt available, probably 90-footer.
Laced. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Sweet shot.
Nice acknowledgement there from Corey, even after his disappointing tee shot, recognizing a nice one when he sees it. And this is a nice one too.
Oh, this is really great.
They got to 394 in a blink of an eye. I mean, that just was a missile.
Wow.
Some Randy Johnson speed right there.
Yeah. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks.
Been raving about Kyle's forehand. Let's see what he's got for us, Jerm.
He's got the goods.
Oh, it's all of it.
He's got the goods, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
this is parked.
You should just throw that on every shot.
I don't... Give up the backhand, Kyle, while you're, like... It's been holding you back, dude. No, obviously he's got the whole game. Good effort from about 100, 80 to 100. And with this birdie, AB is going to take the outright lead, I believe. At least he has the most holes left to play, and he's leading the card. Yep, there it is. Outright lead by one shot over both McMahon and Corey Ellis. 2 over Klein.
Hole 15, par 3, 476. Big downhill shot. Tiny green to work with. All these trees and this OB ditch area wreaking havoc for the players all week. See how Eagle McMahon attacked it. Needs Heiser.
This is overturned.
Can it bust through the corner? No.
That's going to drop him to 29 under. Right there.
Ezra needs it to sit.
Just keep flipping up and he should be okay. Yes. Great drive.
Maybe Eagle can go at this. No, not really. Lay up. Bogey. Ezra for birdie.
Wow, what a putt. Left side. And that'll get Ezra to 2 back of AB's 31 pace. Tied with McMahon. If they birdie 16, 17, and 18.
Oh, I
Great
love their
chance.
chances.
Yeah.
I
Great
love their
chance.
chances.
But I think it's going to take all 3 of those.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, there's just no doubt about that. There you go. Calvin's got his first 3-hole birdie streak of the round. I think that's a guaranteed birdie.
I do.
AB goes with the high spike hyzer. This looks great. Oh my gosh. Nearly aced.
That's a nice tool to have. The 500-foot spiker.
Yes. Over the top of everything, in danger of hitting nothing.
You gotta think about the people that he's playing with. They don't have the tiniest of arms, and they're not looking upward.
Kyle. Oh, yes.
What is going on?
Second hardest hole in the course. And the pressure goes squarely on Corey right now. 1 back, 3 players on the circle.
Can he follow the lines he's seen? This is low, needs speed. He does throw hard.
Yes.
Are they all C1?
Are we about to see a star frame on like one of the hardest holes?
There's no way there's been a star frame on this hole.
Never. Kyle up first, 2 back.
Just high right.
Oh, man. If that's an inch left, I think that's enough to pull it in. Calvin from 15, true. Corey with the birdie. I would say there hasn't even been another card that's gone 3 under.
No, I don't think so.
No chance.
So-
32, putting a lot of pressure on the field.
I would say that the best score might not even be 2 under on the hole.
Yeah, that would be a great score for a card.
Yeah.
So at best right now, if AB is able to par out, Chase card would have to birdie out just to force a playoff. AB is in a great spot right now. 1 shot lead over Corey. And 2 over the rest of the field.
3.
Well, 3 over. I'm saying Corey with 2
Oh, yeah,
over.
okay,
Yes,
yeah,
but
yeah,
3. AB 3 over the field, 1 over Corey. 3 to go. Hole 16.
Important hole. Hole 16, par 4, 728. No penalties. Rethrow if you miss any of your shots. See where Corey and Anthony put themselves here. If anybody decides to play for par, I doubt it. But that option does exist.
Calvin with the box.
Down the middle play, I do like this. It's stable, should be just fine. Yeah, that's
I like
fine.
that. That's inside 300 feet to the pin. High spike hyzer for AB. This looks really good. Oh. Oh.
Wow. Okay, that could be tricky. That could bring in the idea of chipping up and trying to guarantee par. See where Corey puts himself. What kind of pressure can he put on Anthony? So it will be AB throwing before Corey. Corey's drive ideal.
Kyle pushing that one a bit to the right there, and that is also a good drive. A little bit of a headwind, kind of a left to right headwind coming into this hole.
Kyle from probably 310, 320. Looks great.
Yes, it does. Great. Below the pin, that's perfect. No chance for that to race up the hill, OB. Kyle needed that shot and got it.
All right, so Anthony is a little bit... the bush is in the swing. No.
No?
Wind is down. Just going to need to put some height under this and let it hyzer home. Good height.
Looks a little fast.
Oh, yeah, that's long.
Yeah, juiced right there.
All right.
Should have a better read for the distance now. Very, very important shot now.
Yes, secure the par with an adjustment here.
Looks like he's disced down to a Raptor.
Yeah, I think he went Captain's Raptor, and now he's going stock Raptor right here. Too far again. Now he's brought the field back into play.
Yeah, now I mean, bogey, best case scenario. If he's able to get up and down, Corey would be able to get up and down also to take a one-shot lead. But the 2 discs that he wants to throw on the screen are now up there past the green. He's got to make something work here.
Oh, this one's farther.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
At this point, the arm stops working, and yeah, that's a moment there where Corey realizes what's going on. He's got to check scores. Wow. Maybe he needs to take a deep breath and reset.
Better height. Oh my gosh. 4 in a row long.
And he's going fast again. And
At this point, you're running out of discs. You're already way out of discs that feel comfortable. Looks fast as well.
This is out of bounds.
Oh my goodness.
This is just this is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking stuff.
You gotta find a way to make an adjustment. It can't be long.
And he's going zone now.
Okay.
And I mean, he's gone long 5 times in a row. That looks good.
Yeah, that's gonna be much slower.
He needs to slow down as well.
Wow.
The zone almost went long. That's cheers that he does not want to hear.
Oh my gosh.
That is one of the
That's a putt
roughest
to
moments.
make an 8.
Yeah. Now this is huge. This is wide.
It's a putter, though.
And it swings in time, and Corey has taken huge advantage of this incredible opportunity in front of him. And he's injured his wife, Caddy Molly, unfortunately, with the... I'm sorry. There's a lot behind that high five for Corey.
Well, I believe he had the play of laying up in previous rounds.
Yeah.
He was going in, layup, on.
Okay.
And so that was completely against the game plan.
Well, part of that game plan as Calvin comes up short has got to be dictated by the fact that Kyle was already parked.
Yeah. Yeah, game plan's out the window. I mean coming down the stretch, major championship, he just got to react.
I do not envy the feelings that are going on through that man right there.
Quadruple bogey 8. Tournament over, really.
Yeah. And from essentially he's the captain. And now he is an onlooker, still having to play 2 holes, 2 difficult holes.
Corey Ellis to 32. Kyle Klein to 30.
2 strokes ahead with 2 holes to play. This is the situation you dream of.
And Calvin Heimburg 29. Just the what could have beens in Calvin Heimburg's mind right now. Anthony Barela as well in the more recent term.
Yeah, for sure.
But Calvin Heimburg has been playing poorly, and he's still kind of right there again. It's probably not enough at this stage. Just 2 holes left.
I can't believe it. It's so hard to even understand how he can
hang on, and yet
it just seems.
Yeah.
I mean, he just has these stretches that will we just don't see them.
It's going to be Corey up first. Difficult 17th. See how aggressive he plays this. I think in a lot of ways, the harder you throw with a mid, the better in terms of keeping this thing straight.
A little bit of a tailwind that's going to help get the distance. It can also help the disc get too overstable and go out of bounds. Corey, is this
That's heavy on the hyzer.
Let's go. Come on.
Needs to drop.
Stay.
Oh,
What a
Oh
shot!
my gosh.
that's going to give him...
Just needing to... Wow.
That gives him the driver's seat on hole 18. That gives him the opportunity to play for par if he can make that putt.
As long as he didn't have flashbacks from round 1 on this hole where he...
Yeah, he needs the putt to get in, obviously.
Yes.
What a forehand. Kyle is
I can't stop
playing
talking about it.
fantastic today.
I can't tell you guys how difficult the shot was that Corey just threw under pressure with the lead. And it turned at just the right time.
What a shot from Calvin, too. Playing the slight left to right drifter. Coming up a bit short. Scary downhill putt, but...
Corey's shot is just so huge. You guys know what's coming on 18.
Yep.
Anybody who's been watching our coverage, that hole, the opportunity to play that hole for par to win a major, that takes the teeth right out of it. That hole is so difficult, but as we see Anthony creep OB now, he's clearly very frustrated. But if Corey can hit this and then make that chip play on 18, I love his chances.
Oh, you got to.
I mean, essentially, with Kyle throwing his great drive, if they're both able to make their birdie putts, it sets up a situation for Kyle to... good putt from Calvin. There you go.
Yeah.
Things
That's how he does it.
Stuff
That's
like
how
that.
he makes sure.
That's how he gets
Yeah,
there.
now he's going to just get second somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Big putt for Kyle. This keeps him within 2 strokes.
Keeps the pressure on Corey.
Yes. What a birdie.
Does it.
What a round. But yeah, holy shot part 2, perhaps.
Sure, there's always that. Can't forget about that. To get to 33.
How do you just pick up a birdie on 17 when you have a 2-shot lead at a major with 2 to go?
How about 15, 16, and 17?
The back 9 that Corey Ellis is laying down is exactly what you're talking about, Paul, that someone needs to shoot in order to take this thing down. And now he's given himself the luxury of having to play 18 for the par.
I mean, it's a dream scenario. You want to going in the last hole of a major title.
Yep.
That's what you need.
Yep.
Otherwise, a lot of times it doesn't happen because you have experienced players pushing from the back who are going to get birdie. And if you don't have that 2-stroke lead, it becomes nervy. Yeah, hole 18 par 4, 700 feet. I mean, you're seeing it right here. Corey has to throw it down the left side, inbounds the whole way, pitch it up to the corner, pitch it up again, and he's going to win this tournament.
It's just amazing the difference between a 1-shot lead and a 2-shot lead.
Oh, yeah.
Greg Barsby had a 1-shot lead going into this hole in 2017 and lost the tournament because he felt the pressure from Macbeth. He felt like he had to birdie, therefore his play put him in an uncomfortable situation. Corey's just got to put this inbounds.
Yeah, that looks great. Just needs to settle.
Oh, he knows it.
Perfect.
Yep. Opportunity for the redemption story of a lifetime for Corey. Just coming up so close and short on multiple occasions. Now Kyle knows what he's got to do.
This is pretty wide. Christmas tree, but through it. That's really big. In the middle of that tree, there's no birdie. Coming out, he's in a great spot. I don't think he knows it yet, but he's in a great spot.
Ew.
Oh, man. Not sure what happened there. Didn't have the commitment. Wow.
I think he's just dejected.
I'm sort of surprised we didn't see him go 13 speed to the moon right there. Like to go putter just straight out of bounds. Clearly. I mean, who could blame him? His head's spinning at the moment.
Well, now you get the 13 speed.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the one to the moon. Because this is probably 500 feet worth of power to get up this hill.
This is incredible.
Oh, wow.
This is incredible.
Roll out of those trees.
That's
Sweet.
incredible.
Sweet.
That's from par.
What a shit. I mean, that's unbelievable.
He could have gone, he could get there off the tee then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like if he went huge ante, he might.
Calvin needing to get up and down to finish at 30 under. I believe Ezra Aderhold is in the clubhouse at 31, so he's...
And how about Eagle?
Eagle at 30.
Okay. Okay, getting a look with the rangefinder. Again, now you're outside your game plan. There's no way he would lay this up in any other round. He's in a great spot. Just trying to target an area over this corner with some width. Hyzery, this looks great. Jump putt from there.
Yep. This is how it plays out in the dreams.
Another reason you should always have a stock 200-foot shot that you can put on a dime.
This has got to go in for Kyle, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking. Oh, he doesn't appear to be running it, but going to take his chances. Throw a fantastic shot.
It's hard to say if someone's in their head running it or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shot shape leads me to believe that he realizes I only have one shot over third.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a hard-fought second.
And there it is.
That is going to do it.
That's it. Wow. What a back nine from Corey. Mm-hmm. And I mean, the situation needed, he could have easily played for birdie and shot 7 down the back nine. Didn't need it though. For par.
I think we just saw Corey Ellis after that bad first round that I played with him that I was telling you guys about to spit out. I think we just saw him put together 3 bogey-free rounds in a row.
Yes.
Really?
That is true, yes.
To fight all the way back from a 4-under start. I think he just went averaging 10s from that point forward without a bogey.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Round 1, 15 bogey, 16 double, 17 double. From there, not a single score over par.
And
Kyle left side and in.
And with all of that work, that's enough to win this tournament by a shot. With all what Corey did. I mean, it's incredible.
There's his wife, Molly. They just got married last year. What a moment.
Wow. Corey, it was anybody's race, anybody's tournament pretty much coming into this final round, and you came out on top. You finished phenomenally, and you tapped in stress-free for your first major victory. Give us the initial emotion.
Shock. I can't believe that I'm even here. All these people. It's incredible. I think that the woods remind me a lot of home. You know, the tight woods, weird hills and elevation changes, and I think just focusing off getting tee shots off and sticking to my game plan the whole weekend, that's what really sealed it. I just can't even fathom this many people coming out. There's got to be at least 4,000 people here, at least, and it's just shocking.
Well, you've been playing this game for a very long time, and now you stand atop of a PDGA major. There's been a lot of people in your life that have helped you get to this place. Do you have any final words for all those people out there watching?
My parents, I wish they could be here. Tom, Schwebby, all my friends and family back home. It's incredible.
Corey, go celebrate. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Congratulations. Back to you guys in the booth.
So cool. And you see him there with Kristen celebrating. Corey's such a nice guy, such a great player. He did it. He shot that 6 under we talked about on the back nine, being close to what we feel is perfection on that set of holes. Wow. What a performance to watch, and I just feel so thrilled for him that he's got the big feather in his cap, a player who's been playing really well the last couple of years and deserves to feel that kind of emotion and success.
Shout out to everyone finishing in the top 10 and really anyone who cashed this event. Biggest field, best field in European major history, for sure, without a doubt. Corey Ellis is your winner. Kyle Klein, however, he's told me after the round he's going to go home and burn that shirt. It's the same shirt he wore when he got second to Macbeth at the USDGC a few years ago. So no more second place at majors for Kyle Klein with that particular shirt on. But shout out to Ezra Aderhold and Eagle McMahon working their way from chase card up to a 3rd and 4th place respectively.
What a week. Thanks, guys. It was fun doing the Jomez thing in Finland. Thanks to all of our film guys, our editors, all the Patreon supporters, everybody who helps make it possible. We had a great time. Congrats again to Corey Ellis. European Open 2023 is a wrap.